Hello, hello. It is Wednesday. I'm going to get it right this time. Last week, I made a fool of myself because I said Wednesday, but it was Thursday because I streamed on a weird day last week. Sorry I didn't stream Sunday. My body did the thing where I was sick all weekend and then felt better just in time for capitalism on Monday. So I lost like my whole weekend. And I really wasn't feeling up for streaming on Sunday night, unfortunately, but I thankfully was feeling okay-ish enough that we were able to stream Sledding Game on Saturday. So thanks to everybody who either played with us or just watched and hung out. We did that over on my sister's stream. We have been waiting for that game to come back since September. My sister and I have been watching the development of that game since the guy started posting about it. And he opened a demo in September, and we just played the hell out of it because it's so fun. It's the perfect game for doing stuff with your friends. If you're into like web fishing and Animal Crossing, it'll scratch the exact same itch, and then some, because it's just so, there's just so much to do, and it's so silly and fun. And like I had actual plans, like my partner and I were gonna go out. There was a dog show in town. We were gonna go do some stuff on Saturday, and then the guy posted the demo at like 12:30 that day, and I texted everybody, and I was like, we're actually not doing anything, and we're gonna play Sledding Game. So my sister and I put together a stream group to play on her stream on Saturday, and we had so much fun. The VOD is extremely silly, so if you want to just watch a recording of it, that's over on Lil Gamer Lane's channel, my sister. That one's so funny because it has proximity chat. So like, even though I was there, the egg is playing Animal Crossing on stream for the first time, so I'm gonna miss this. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I hope you have fun. I wish I was watching Tony's stream. Maybe I'll cancel it and I'll go watch Tony instead. I hope he has fun. That's gonna be so cool. I'll have to watch his VOD, and then if you want to watch mine later, you can watch mine later. It's all good. We'll make it work. Thanks for stopping by to say hi, though. Jordy, speaking of, you have to play Sledding Game with us. I don't know when. We have to. I know you're so busy getting your house ready, but like, we have to play Sledding Game together. It's very important to me. So yeah, so we played on Saturday. Like I was saying, it's super silly because it's proximity chat. So even though I was in the game playing the whole time, there were so many things that I missed because I wasn't necessarily like by my sister the whole time. So then I watched the stream, and it was super funny because then I got to see all the stuff, the shenanigans that were happening while I wasn't there. So other big news, the biggest news, I bought a couch. You guys don't have to listen to me bitch about buying a couch anymore, because I did it. On Sunday morning, Lucas spent the night on Saturday night. We usually, like, I spend part of the week at his apartment, and then he spends the weekends here. And we woke up on Sunday, and we were on the couch, and I was just like, I cannot go another day of my life sitting on this busted couch not knowing for sure that another one's coming, and I just have to pick one, and I don't even really care which one it is. So I had found a bunch that I'd kind of narrowed it down, and I picked one. So we're gonna do like a real life, oh, my computer's doing the silly thing again. Here's my like real life new couch reveal. And you're gonna notice that it looks a hell of a lot like the couch I use all the time in The Sims, including the one we're working on right now, because I love it. Yeah, so here's my new couch. It's a sectional. It's busted up into 3 parts. So it's this long piece, this corner piece, and then this long piece at the end. You can kind of see it a little better. It's one of those, like, it's corduroy, but not the super stressful, like, I don't know if y'all have been seeing so much of furniture right now. Is this like faux rabbit fur sensory nightmare fabric? Lucas and I went to look at couches, and I'd say like a solid third is this horrifying fuzzy fabric that I'm like, okay, I guess the neurotypicals are making furniture, and people who don't sweat because as somebody with sensory processing issues and the sweatiest person on earth, I want to die every time I see those couches. Also, shout out this blanket. If you have been getting ads for Strike Gently Co., this is one of their blankets. My partner got it for me a year or two ago. It is the best blanket I've ever owned. It is so worth the money. He also got me this sunflower pillow, and I think I'm gonna get 2 more to put here too, because my couches were red, and the green's gonna grow on me. The green's gonna grow on me. I've always wanted a green couch, so I'm gonna get used to it. But my living room feels much darker now because I had really bright red couches. So I'm not super sure yet what we're gonna do, but I'm streaming. I'm sitting right here, and I had one of those moments where like, so I've replaced both. I'm going insane basically, and I'm like redoing a lot in my house because I've lived here for 10 years, and I just got the zoomies, and I think I said on the last stream I needed a new dog, a new couch, or a new house, and I didn't care which one. And what's happening is that I'm replacing like all my furniture one at a time. There's a recliner here that needs to go. I'm gonna replace I have an uncomfortable futon in my office that I'm gonna swap with a daybed at some point. Like, there's a plan. We're gonna redo it all. And I had the exact same thing with my couch that I did with my bed, where like, I knew it was bad. I knew it was old and busted, right? But like, you kind of didn't know any better because that's what you were still sitting on. Oh my God. I'm sitting on a couch right now that isn't broken. I'm not having to like weirdly balance myself so that I don't drop everything because I'm not sitting in a weird crevice somewhere. It's mortifying what I've been sitting on. But these are good. We'll see if they hold up. It is a Belfin. So if you've been getting a million ads for Belfin couches, I just did it because, like I said, I needed to pick one. I put it together by myself today. Sorry, this is gonna be story time for a little while. I know you're here for The Sims, but we're gonna tell a story. So I just had to I kept going back to this one, and I kept deciding I didn't want it because it didn't come with a storage ottoman, and I kind of really wanted it. And all the ones I found were just like, they were fine. But ultimately, I liked the look of this couch the best. And so on Sunday, I was just like, fuck it. Like, I'll get a recliner or a big chair with the storage ottoman to replace the recliner. And that'll be the storage ottoman. I'm eventually going to replace this. I bought this like on Facebook Marketplace for $50 or something. And it also needs to go. Like I said, it's a work in progress. So I ordered on Sunday, and hot tip, if you want to get a Belfin couch, for some reason they price them completely differently on their own website, on Amazon and Wayfair, and they're like half the price on Amazon, but it's the same company. And people were upset about that because people would order it from their website and then ask the company to price match, and the company won't do it. But if you find it, because they said we have different marketing strategies on different websites or some nonsense. But if you're looking at a Belfin couch, look on other spots other than their website, because they price them differently across the internet. But it ships straight from the company. So on Sunday I ordered it, and they said, okay, it'll be there in a week. And I was like, awesome, I have time to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get rid of my old one. And then on Tuesday morning, I woke up and I was like, hi, it's here. My emails all said, hi, it's here. And, Moose is attempting upside down pose on the couch for the first time. I was like, oh, okay, I wonder where they put it. And I opened my email to see like the delivery pictures, and they delivered it to the main office building of my apartment complex, which is multiple streets away from me. It's effectively like 2 cross streets away from me. And these boxes are like gigantic. Belfin mostly does sectional couches where this would be a 5-seater, and then they package everything in boxes that's no more than 40 pounds. Like, that's their whole thing, so that you can do it by yourself. That is not the case with this couch because these are so long. So I was like, oh shit, like I have no idea how we're gonna do this. So I went to the office. I was able to carry one box. Get out of here. I don't need that nonsense. And let's see. Sorry, that confused me here. I love when people are like, "Ooh, add me on Discord." No, thank you. So I went over, I got one box, and the other boxes are huge, like huge. And so I like called the office and I was like, "Hi, I don't know how we're gonna do this. I'm so sorry. I didn't know they deliver them to the office. I thought they'd come to me because they're huge boxes. I figured FedEx would come to my building, but apparently not. So now there's like 3/4 of my couch is 2 streets away and it won't fit in my car." So I was like, okay. I called them and I was like, "Hi, I think one of those boxes will fit in my car if somebody can help me carry it, or if you have like a dolly I can use, like a cart." And I said, and then I think my boyfriend and I will have to come back after work and get the other 2 because I don't think they'll fit in my car. I think they'll only fit in he's a Subaru. And it's got like a longer back where if you put the seats down, there's more space. And I was like, "I'm pretty sure we can do it. I'll get them out of your space as soon as possible." And the girl was like, "Oh yeah, of course. Like, well, you can totally use the dolly." And then immediately after we hung up, she calls me back and says, "Actually, the guys in the office really just want to bring them to you." And I'm not saying that you should do things ever expecting favors back in the future. That's not a good way to operate. You should do things because it's a nice thing to do. However, I do try really hard there's 2 groups of people that I thank several times a year via like gift cards or just like donuts or whatever. Like I always bring, I get Einstein Bagels gift cards for my apartment management staff and maintenance crew so that they can all have brunch together. And I also do that for my vet. And those are the 2 groups of people that I think people forget to like take care of sometimes. So I do that every winter. I get them something like that. And then in the summer, I tend to send like, I'll do like gift cards for a place that can bring ice cream, or I'll just send a box of big like Freezy Pops, you know, like the Otter Pops. People call them Freezy Pops, Otter Pops, those things. And then generally just like be nice to those people because someday you might need a couch moved and they might just bring them all to your house for you. It was so nice. Like I thought they were maybe going to bring one box over and then I have to figure out the others. And they brought them all because they have like staff golf carts. So they just loaded these things on golf carts and drove them across the property and brought them straight into my apartment. It was so unbelievably kind. So I actually got some, both of the guys who did it live in my building because I live in the building that a lot of the staff lives in. So I got them like some treats for their cats and their dogs as a thank you, because it was just like, oh my God, they saved me. I woke up on Tuesday and I was just like so stressed because that was suddenly a problem I was gonna have to solve, and I wasn't feeling well, and work is a nightmare, and I was sick, and I was just like, I don't want to deal with this. And then they're so kind. So anyway, that's my couch saga. I have a couch now. You guys don't have to listen to me bitch about couches anymore. I don't know if Starry Night's gonna stay. I've had this forever, but I feel like it doesn't really like fit. The rest of my living room fits great because it's a lot of like gold. So it's a lot of gold, dark brown, and now green. I'm not sure about Starry Night. So I might have to take some inspiration from our current build and put some orange artwork up there instead. Because like I said, my living room just feels so dark now. It's gonna feel very cool and moody and like a coffee shop with lots of plants in it, because it's like the deep green couch of my dreams, but it's just so different from what I had because it was all big red bright couches. So but anyway, that's the new couch. I'm very excited. All right, let me click out of that. That's so nice. Yeah, it was so nice. Like I like the whole time I was just like, oh my god, like they don't have to. I think when she called me and said like, oh, they're gonna bring it over, I was like, they do not have to do that. Like, I think my exact words were like, that is not their job. And she's like, oh no, like they want to and they're already doing it, so they're coming over right now. So sweet. Again, don't be a nice person because you expect things. Be a nice person because it's good to be a nice person, and appreciate the people who take care of you and the place you live and your creatures. However, sometimes when you're nice for a long enough time, people notice, and then you get some good karma about it. Okay. That was already 20 minutes of me yapping. So, it's time to play the game. And I have some really exciting things to share because I have really good friends who participate in my silly ideas. And so we have some sim reveals in our little living room because... Come on, game. Look at all these girls in my house. So this is Velveeta Fan Club. Don't worry, Velveeta Fan Club. We will do a fashion show because I know Velveeta Fan Club hid some exciting things for us. Nobody else knows yet because I kept it a secret. This is a cozy gremlin, also extremely cute. And this is Lane, who Lane has not had time to build her sim, so I just duplicated my sim, changed the haircut, and changed the outfit, and now it's my sister. And that's kind of how we look in real life. So, and then of course we got Moosey, and then I'm over here. We're all in our winter outfits because it's cold. But, and yeah, you'll notice the couches perhaps look familiar, such as they are now in my living room. If this was a big sectional couch, this would be my real home. So yeah, I was already, like, I've got some red curtains in place of what should be a big closet door situation, but the closet door wouldn't stay on, so I took it off. And so those curtains are, like, red and gold, and I think they're gonna need to be changed, because they don't really match anything anymore. They used to match my couch and now they don't. So might need something like this. I was just like, wow, this is so convenient that I got big green couches while I'm working with big green couches and decorating a whole space around that. So, okay. I did not change Lane's character at all. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I think the best way is to go into create a sim. All right, Velveeta Fan Club, you're first. So Velveeta Fan Club finished her sim on Friday night, and she messaged me and said, "Okay, I'm ready to download." And she specifically mentioned that they had really like ramped up how many outfit choices you had and how cute you could make all the outfits. And so I was like, damn, I wonder what she did, because she must have some really cute outfits. So I went looking and then texted her. And I learned I wasn't supposed to find out ahead of time. But I think it was good that I did, because I'm not sure I would have thought to have, like, I'm not sure I would have thought to show you what I'm about to show you if I hadn't looked before. Because I'm not sure I would have found it. Anyway, here's Velveeta Fan Club. Looks a lot like Velveeta Fan Club in real life. This is the kind of cute ass outfit she wears all the time. And then what do we have for formal wear? Flawless. Hello, princess. I was rolling. So we have, you know, this is formal, obviously, most formal attire. Let's say you want to go to the gym. What's your athletic outfit? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. We're gonna come back to sleepwear. Let's go to party. Let's say we want to go, I don't know, I got a night on the town. Botham. Hello, princess, once again. Swimwear? What's our swimwear outfit? Velveeta Fan Club? Oh, I see. And perhaps the weather's a little warm. What do we want to wear when the weather's warm? Ah, I see. And what's that? You guessed it, cold weather? Here we go. Hold on, I need to be able to see chat. Oh, I see little gamer lane's here. Perfect. You're here for the reveal. And then you might have noticed that I skipped sleepwear because, well, you might assume it's one of these. Hello, Casey Emerson. This is Velveeta Fan Club. Can't you tell? Jillian did make this sim herself. Because this looks a whole lot like Jillian, right? And then, yes, the rest of these. Oh yeah, there we go. Can't forget to get some good night's sleep. Gotta, this is so Chapel Roan coded for sleeping. I also put on a huge smoky eye and red lip for sleep. Obviously, who doesn't? Anyway, that had me rolling on Friday night. Because you specifically said, like, oh yeah, they made really cute, they made the outfit so much better. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what she did. And then I texted her, because I clicked through formal, and I texted her, and I was like, hey, I see you've got, this, formal, oh, wait. 1 out of 10? Why didn't it show up? Girl Caffeinator, I don't know what you did. It's not showing me, but thank you. It says you did something 1 out of 10. I don't know if you subbed or what, but thank you. Whatever you did. Ugh, hold on. Game's being silly. Okay, I'm just checking it on chat because I was doing Velveeta Fan Club's fashion show. Hydrate. Thank you. Okay, hold on. We're gonna pause to do it. And then we'll do Claney's. But hold on. Oh my god, I'm dropping everything. I need you guys to know that every single time I'm muting myself to take a drink, I have this weird fear that what I've like accidentally somehow maxed my volume instead of muting it. And that everyone's hearing me drink at like 300% volume. What the heck? Why doesn't it show me what? Girl Caffeinated, did you sub or do bits or something? Either way, thank you. It like played the sound, and then it gave me the little hype train thingy at the top, but it doesn't actually show in the thing. So thank you, whatever you did. When you all have a sexy fire emergency at sleep times, you're gonna be glad I planned ahead. Correct. Okay, anyway, yeah. Because she had mentioned, like, the outfits were cute, and I was so excited to see what she did, and then I texted her because I got to formal wear, and I was like, oh, so I found your formal outfit, and then I clicked through the rest, and I was like, oh, I see it's actually your most of the time outfit. You did incorrectly, it would appear. I don't think you did anything incorrectly. I think Twitch is just silly sometimes. Anyway, thank you. So yeah, this is Velveeta, this is Velveeta Fan Club. It's my favorite. Next we're gonna go to Claney. Claney went like the shockingly normal route. I was expecting Jillian behavior from what I got. I was expecting what I got from Jillian from Claney. Claney just went straight cutie the whole time. Of course, not that Jillian did not. Jillian's also straight cutie the whole time. Oh, you did multiple outfits? Okay, so this is news. This is news to me. I think you did mention that, but I hadn't looked at the bonus ones yet. Okay. Let's look at all of them. So these are all her casual outfits. Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Yeah, so I've only seen your primary ones. I have not looked through the rest. Also, I always forget that you can do multiple outfits. And I might have told the story on stream. I can't remember. I built like a female sim, and then I didn't want to make a man, because why would I want to make a man sim? And so I was just gonna download one, and I went and got one from Lil Simsy, and it was a guy she'd made for an Adventure Awaits challenge. Um, and so he looked perfectly normal. And what I forgot is you can have multiple outfits for everything. So a secret second outfit for every single category was the bear outfit. So I couldn't figure out why no matter what I did, this guy kept dressing like a bear. He was wearing like the bear suit. And then I realized it was because what if I just made Claney the hamster? I'm not gonna do the bear costume. I just want you to see it. God, we have a lot of outfits in this game, don't we? There it is. So like for some reason this guy, like I found my beautiful perfect angel sim, this like fine husband, and he just kept dressing like a bear no matter what, because I forgot you could have multiple outfits. And I see Velveeta Fan Club also didn't know that. So yes, you can. So you can, if you click on these like arrows, you can give yourself multiple outfits for each one. I think up to 5 in each category, and then they randomize. So it's kind of like your sim, like we'll wear different outfits. It's cool. I don't ever have the energy to do it. Okay, so cute. Let's check out your formal outfits. I love this hair. I love this whole outfit, but the hair's so cute, like the little finger waves in there. Cute. That's such a pretty top too. All right. Could I hypothetically still make a sim? Yeah, absolutely. Lane, I literally just made a placeholder one for you so that like you wouldn't be left out. You can 100% still make one. I just didn't want to have like the 3 girls in the house and have you be left out. So I made a temporary one for you. I don't think there's an outfit reveal for you though, because I don't think I changed any of them. Maybe I did. I'll check. Actually, you know what? I think I did. I actually did. Now I remember. I will show you yours because I do specifically remember that I did. So here's Claney's outfit for exercise. Your sleep outfit, noticeably lacking first responder attire, but we will allow it. Oh, you have another one. Maybe that's the... Oh, that's so cute. What is that from? That's just a base game one? Oh, it's so cute. So cute. Party. This, like, I feel like you just wore this, basically this outfit the last time you were up here. It's so... I love it. I'm like sleeping on the little like dress over a sweater. I feel like I got getting on some of that. I've been doing the bodysuit thing under like overalls because I'm in an overalls phase because I'm just tired of wearing clothes that like touch my body too much because I got ouchies. So I've been doing that, but I love this party outfit. Ooh, little crop top and a glitter skirt. Love it. Love it. I also I love a good sheer top too. I have this I bought it to wear at a New Year's Eve gig and then I didn't wear it because it was gonna be too hot. But it's like it's this black velvet jumpsuit with stars on it, and then I've worn it to other things. I just didn't wear it to that gig. And it's got like a sheer long sleeve shirt under it. Mwah. How can I make my sim canonically 4 inches tall? Swimsuit, cute. Oh, you got a little coconut bikini, cute. Love it. I'm such a romper person. I love this. This is so good. I love these little shorts. Cold weather. Cute. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna check in on chat really quick. Honey, I shrunk the lane. Also, sorry, we're not gonna get that much done building tonight, but I wanted to give my friends took the time to make their sims for my silly video game, and I want to make sure they get their credit and their nice reveal. I did. Everyone in chat, please say happy belated birthday to Velveeta Fan Club. Her birthday was on Sunday. I fully like got on. I knew I wasn't gonna stream, but I still wanted to try. I was gonna try to set up like a little Sims birthday party, but the debug stuff like that comes with that, you still have to like make the cake, and we don't have a kitchen yet, so I didn't have a way to make all the stuff. I was totally gonna set up like a cute little Sims birthday party, and I just couldn't figure out how to do it in a way that wasn't like incredibly silly. But so yes. Okay. So yes, happy birthday. Jillian's birthday was Sunday. Lane. So I'm gonna show you the outfits I picked for Lane. So again, this is basically my sim with the different hair and outfits. So we'll go. Here's your day-to-day outfit. That's deadass me, I know. And Lane, I think this hair is from a pack that you might not have. Oh no, it's base game. Okay, you have that haircut. I was gonna say, if you don't have this haircut, you could like send me your sim and then I'll just put that haircut on everybody. But you have it because it's base game, so you will have it. Yes, so this is Lane. And then this is Lane's formal outfit. Because Lane rocks a... I didn't want to put you in like a full suit, but I know like Lane rocks a tie once in a while, and I thought that was cool. Your spy. This is Lane's exercise outfit. Because I think you actually have a sweater like that in a different color, but I thought that felt like you. Oh, I think I just gave you a robe. Do you want bunny slippies? We could give you some slippies while we're here. I mean, you can still make your own character, but do you want some slippies? You can have some bunny slippies. There you go. Here's your party outfit. These have little kitty faces on them. I don't know if you can see them. They got little cat faces on them. None of you are adequately prepared for bedtime emergencies. I'm gonna make that the thumbnail of my video. It's not even gonna be the build. It's gonna be Jillian's sleep outfit. Here's Lane's little swimmy suit. I thought she was cute. Here's your hot weather outfit, because Lane has joined me in the like romper overalls club. And then here's your winter. I got you a nice cozy like burnt orange sweater. So that's Lane, based on me. Yeah, because then like it's literally just me with a different haircut. You just bought a big orange bathrobe online, misread the size. Now I look like the ghost for Christmas past. That's the opposite of a problem. You have done a great service to yourself by misreading that. I need to get a new one. My robe is so old, and it's comfy, but it's so old, and I just sometimes you just want to be in a robe, especially like when it's cold out, and then you come inside from walking the dog, and you take a hot shower, and then you get in your cozy robe. Ugh, it's the best. I got Lucas one in the last couple years because it was like a gift. I'll tell you, if you need a gift for somebody, specifically a man, a thing that will improve their life but they will never think to get for themselves is a robe. So like Lucas has never owned one, and he would have never in a million years thought to get one for himself. And I got him one, and then he was like, wow, I have been missing out. And it's one of those things that like they don't think to buy those things. So that's like a pretty solid gift for people who have everything and won't think to get it for themselves. Also, Casey Emerson, were you here yet when I did the couch reveal? I got a new couch. I finally got a new couch, and nobody has to listen to me complain about not having a functional couch anymore. Because I finally did it. She's not perfect. Here's the deal. She's not the perfect couch. She's not perfect. The perfect couch was $4,000. And someday I'll have perfect couch money. This week I didn't have perfect couch money, and what I did have was an extremely broken couch that I was horrified that my friends kept having to sit on. So I was like, I don't care. It has to be a couch. And the one I have now is so supportive and comfy, and I'm sitting on it and I'm not sinking into a weird crevice where the like the boards have broken. Um Please show me my couch. There it is. Here's my new couch. I got a green one, so we're green couch twins. Although you have like a true vintage one, I think. She's green. She's bigger than my old one. So my old one was a little shorter than this on one side and then significantly shorter on this side. And like today, I can sit in this corner. I'm 5'8", so like not super tall, but tall enough that it's not often that I can fully lay down on a couch fully extended. And I was here and I like don't reach the end. My legs like end here. It's a huge couch. So and it's also really nice because these cushions go all the way across. They're not divided here. So you could fit like more than 5 people on this couch if you wanted to, because there's not like the awkward divider cushion. So far I'm very happy with it. Like I said at the beginning, it's not the couch that's gonna last forever. It's the couch I needed right now to have a not broken couch. So it's, yeah, the other company came. I paid Habitat for Humanity to come pick my old one up and recycle it for me. If you have big furniture or anything that needs to go, they'll come get it. Habitat for Humanity Restore, so it's Resupply is the company that like they're the partner that handles picking up big things for Habitat for Humanity Restore. My couch was so beyond donating, like absolutely was not usable anymore. And I knew that. And if you pay an extra $20 per couch, they'll recycle it for you. So it was way cheaper than if I had like 1-800-GOT-JUNK come get it. I just needed it to go away. But they will also come get if you have like full donations. So they came and took it today, and then I set up the new one by myself because it arrived in boxes, and I set it up all by myself. The one thing I couldn't do was this piece is actually not connected, but it's so heavy that I'm not worried about it sliding. But yeah, so there's my house right now. And Casey Emerson, I'm maybe gonna need your opinions. You know I love Starry Night, but I think I need some like orange artwork up here because my living room just feels so dark now. And everything matches from this angle because it's so much gold and dark brown over here, but it's not a lot of I don't know. I know it's fine. It's just not. I think I need something brighter. It's very dark, cool toned right now. Also, do not come for me about my tree. I specifically do a winter tree so that it can stay up until March. Anyway, I guess we could play the game now. Let me check in on chat. They'll rip out your cabinets for free if you're donating. I remember you saying that because they came and took your old ones, right? Yeah, they will straight up like. This is one of those times where sometimes money can make a problem go away. And to me, the money was worth making the problem go away because the alternative was that Lucas and I were going to have to... Thankfully I live on the first floor, but you have to go through several doors to get into my apartment. So it was going to be us, like, with no help of a rolly cart or anything, just like having to haul my couches down to the dumpster, potentially breaking up in the process because that's really frustrating. We 100% could have done it. Also, our relationship survived building Velveeta Fan Club's kitchen of IKEA cabinets, so we're good, very, very solid. But I don't think couches would have done us in, but maybe, I don't know. And he was totally willing to do it. He's like, we can absolutely do it if you want to. And what I did instead was I gave Habitat for Humanity $200, and 4 men showed up and took my couches out in like 5 minutes. And they took him, they like brought rolly carts, they took him out my front door, and then I didn't have to think about it anymore. And that was so worth it. They will also, if you have, like Fafita Fan Club said, they'll come like disassemble stuff for you. If you have couches that like need to come apart, they'll take stuff apart for you. I just felt good giving them my money. I felt good doing it that way, so that some of it goes to like what they're doing. And yeah, it was totally worth it. It was when I was a younger person, maybe I would have made it work. When I was a younger person, I made my friends go with me to get the couch in the first place. Like Casey Emerson drove in the U-Haul truck with me that I rented, and then some friends helped us move. And when you're young, you can pay your friends in like pizza and beer. I think I made like a nice charcuterie board and had some wine, and that's how I thanked all my friends for helping me pick up a couch. When I was a young boy. Lane's having a little My Chemical Romance moment, although you did get the words wrong. Yeah, anyway, today was just, I was just happy to have it go away. And then, like I said, the couch showed up so early that I just had to figure out how to make it go away. And I originally booked the appointment for Thursday because that's all they had, and they texted me yesterday and they're like, is there any chance we could come tomorrow? And I was like, yes, please God, come tomorrow, because I need, like, I've just had my apartment looked insane for the last day and a half, because I just had like cushions everywhere so that they could expand, because they come like packed, right? And thankfully I was at Lucas's apartment last night. So am I doing sit-ups? Next time we're all hanging out, I'm just gonna get on the floor and do sit-ups. That's what I'm gonna do. Where's Lane? So she's gaming. Lane's gaming. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's Lane doing, guys? Yeah, Lane sent me a new emote she did today. It's really cute. Okay, so there's a 0% chance that we're gonna actually make any progress tonight, because I just talked for 45 minutes. But it was all important. I needed you to know about my house and my couch. I needed to show off my friends' nice work of their cute little Sims. You're playing Nubby's Number Factory in The Sims. Yeah. Also, my new couch. It comes with these, like, lumbar pillows, but they're perfect height where if you're sitting in a spot, you can kind of just give yourself 2 armrests as if it was, like, an armchair. And so I stream on my couch, and I have a bath tray that my sister got me a couple years ago that's intended for, like, oh, watch a movie on your iPad while in the bathtub. It's got a little slot for that. It's got a slot for your phone. It's got a little slot where you can put a glass of wine. And it turns out that's actually really perfect for streaming on your couch, because it's like a lap tray for your computer. And then I've got that on my lap, and I've got each of the lumbar pillows like under each arm. I am so supported and comfy, and this is my formal apology to anyone who sat on my broken ass couch until I got the new one. So, okay, real quick speed, because I'm not sure Girl Caffeinated has been here since I started this build. We are building a horse girl dream house. That's what I'm calling it. It is going to be like an live-in equestrian center. So we've got 4 stalls for horses. So each girl's got a horse. I do think Moose is gonna be my horse, and I think I'm just gonna like build it as if I had another horse spot. But I don't want to replace Moose, and you can only have 8 people in a house. So these will be for horses. Then we're gonna build like a horse arena with some jumps and some barrels, and it's gonna be cute. And then here's our house. And the goal is that it's like a co-living space. So there's going to be sort of 4 studio apartment-esque units. For each girl gets one that's going to have their own bathroom, their own sleeping space, and their own like office living vibey space of some kind. I haven't really decided what that's going to look like yet. And I think we're going to figure it out together as we finally do it. And then there's communal spaces. So here's our front porch. Here's our little garden balcony up top. We're going to have a screen porch on the outside. This is going to be off of Velveeta Fan Club and Cozy Gremlin's bedrooms. You'll see that when we go inside. If you come in here, we've got, I made The Sims do the thing it hates, which I made this a loft. So this is totally open air. I'm very proud of that. It's going to be so, so cute. This is going to be some kind of like sit-in spot kind of thing up here. Maybe some books, maybe whatever. This will be my room. This will be Lane's room. This will be Cozy Gremlin's room. And as denoted by the singular crystal skull on the floor, it's Velveeta Fan Club's room. Obviously. But you already knew that. Because there's a single crystal skull in the middle of the floor. And who else's room would that be? I did do the cute little pink laundry room. So this is everything. These will be, if you are playing this for rent and you want to do it like a true rental unit, you can divide these up. So this can be 1 unit, this can be 2, this is all communal, and then like you could either make all of this communal, or you can assign each stall to like the corresponding room of the person who's living there. Like when I play this house, I'm just gonna leave it as all open. It's just a single residential lot because I don't care enough to divide it up, but you hypothetically could. Or you can just play like you have 4 roommates basically. Hold on, I'm adjusting. Moose, please don't scoot. Oh my god, I was really afraid that Moose was gonna be sad. I like had a full-scale meltdown earlier. I get weirdly emotionally attached to things, including busted ass couches, because like it was the couch that Lane and I had when we lived together with our cat and our dog. And I was just like, oh, we've had so many good memories on this couch. And then I had to do the thing where I was like, you cannot keep this couch forever just because you had fun times on it. It is a piece of garbage and you need to get rid of it. But I did cry like a lot. Because I did the same thing about my bed when I replaced my bed, because it was the bed I'd had like the whole time the whole time I've had Moose. And then, so I just had big feelings about a couch. Because I have like a lot of memories attached to that couch, but it's fine. I needed a new couch. So probably change his heart. Yeah, it was just one of those silly things, but like it's not silly. So this will be mine. What was I talking about before I talked about getting rid of my couch? I already forgot. Anyway, I think today we're gonna do the kitchen. But the problem is I don't know how I'm going to do it, because I don't really like, oh, that's right, this is also kind of messy. I don't really love my options for splitting. Will it go in the middle? No. See, if I could get it to cut the middle exactly, I would maybe live with it. I could just replace the windows. That's another option. Right now it's very symmetrical. It doesn't necessarily have to stay symmetrical. I think this is going to be a lot of trial and error here. Because what I was thinking was like we might have some dine-in counters here with some countertops and then some bar stools. So like let's just start. Yeah, the horse ranch ones are very, the horse ranch was kind of divided, although this isn't too bad. Horse ranch was very divided into 2 kinds of ranch. One is very like equestrian center, and one is very like rustic ranch. And they only gave us the very rustic ranch kind of counters. So I'm not sure that's the move. We could do more green. We could do more green. Yeah, there's Lane's new emote. She's real cute. This is gonna make me angry. So maybe... I don't like that this... Why? Alright. Maybe we'll have to do this, and I'll put like a trash can or a plant or something there. Um, I'm just gonna click through a little bit and see what we want to use. I kind of maybe we mix wood grain a little. Um, Maybe we do like the darker one over here. So, again, this is 100% subject to change. I'm just trying something. Okay, so what happened is I already forgot which one I just used. Was it this one? Okay. So we're gonna have a big ass kitchen is what we're gonna do. Why did they do this? Oh my god, that makes me crazy. Okay, it's a video game. We're gonna live. Maybe. I need to bump that one over. I'm also concerned about the window clipping. Yeah, sure does. Well, it's fine. It's a video game. And then we might do like some kind of like dining room table over here. So I do... Oh, well, first we need a corner. We need a little corner guy. My kingdom for that much counter space. It's gonna be a huge kitchen. But I could also... It doesn't have to be that big. I could pull it in. Like, it could be, like... We could have, like, you walk in. Well, this is what I mean when I say it's gonna just take me a little while to figure out what I want to do here. Because this is, like, sort of comically large. And not the most normally shaped either. I do think I want this though. So do we have any good bar stools? I always go with these because I think they're so cute. The ones from Businesses and Hobbies. And they match pretty well. Dude, Sim Kenzie, get up. I'm trying to place some stuff here, girl. Oh, we could have 4, and then I could put something over here, or it could just be empty, or I could put something on the wall here. Oh yeah, I didn't think you were making fun of it. I just, it's huge. And ideally, I would really like it if these like lined up, or if they came in one. I don't know. This is just such a weird... It's weird. Because it's sort of galley kitchen-y, but like the long way. Let's just trust the process. We'll see where this goes. And if we hate it, hey, if we hate it, we'll get rid of it. It's all good. Did they not give us matching? Did they not, when they gave us... Oh, thank God. I was gonna... Oh my God. You all almost just had to watch me fully crash out on the internet. Although I'm not really... I guess these match. Sorta. It's this, right? This is the right one. No, but I don't know if it is. Because the knobs on the one below are more that gray. It's so hard to know what's a lighting issue and what's a... Did they not give us one that actually matches these counters? I'm gonna lose it. I hate EA so much. Maybe they are the same and it's just the lighting. It's so hard to tell. These are at least the same kind. So let's just try it. We'll put some here and here, and then we'll do... I do need to put some lighting in the kitchen, and I'll show you my little hack that I like to do. This is a little cutie pie end piece. Is it gonna mess with the... Nah, that's okay. I don't know if it was gonna bother me if it would kind of connect with the that, but I think it's okay. And then I think I actually want the left piece over here because I'm probably going to leave the window open because I like it. And then we'll do the corner in here. Okay. And I could... Sometimes it's cute to do like this. Oh, except it says no. Awesome. Love when it says no. Oh, because I don't have a corner. So sometimes I'll do something like this. So you've kind of got some overhead storage over the... Please, God, just do what I'm asking you to do. Love how that doesn't line up. Love it. Good job, EA. Love it. For all of us. Hey, you know what I haven't done in a while? Saved the game. Oh my god. I wonder if it's because... Okay. All might not be lost. We're gonna try something. Sometimes it just doesn't... That's not what I wanted. Sometimes, like, I wonder if it just wasn't connecting. No, it's actually just broken. Yeah, why wouldn't it be? God damn it. Well, maybe it's a little better. Nope. Why would they do this to us? Why would they do this to us? Kick ass. Okay, well, we're just gonna... Oh boy. Okay. I need to fill these spaces a little bit or I'm gonna lose it. So, let's just get one of my, like, go-to favorite plants. Here's an eco lifestyle one. Just put her, like, in here. What's Moose up to? Here, let me save the game and then I'll show you. Thank you. You also reminded me of what I was talking about before I got distracted. I was concerned that Moose was not going to like his new couch because the existing couch, like, was his couch. I mean, he just lived on the thing. And like I said, like, that was the couch that, like, he and Mochi used to hang out on, and I was very sad about getting rid of it. And he was like a little distraught when I locked him in the bathroom when they came to take it away. Because sometimes there's tasks that don't require the help of a giant dog, and he doesn't always know that his assistance is not required, nor is he respectful of the fact that his assistance is not required. And so I just put him away while they were here. And then he came out of the bathroom and, like, his couch was gone and he was really stressed out. So I immediately used my lunch break today to put the couch together. And I put it up and I was like, buddy, look, like, I got you a new couch. Look at this. And he looked at the couch, looked at me, and then walked straight out onto the balcony. And he wouldn't sit on the couch. And I was like, oh, buddy. And you guys have to understand that I picked this couch 100% specifically because it is a couch that has two very specific things that Moose likes in a couch. One, Moose uses armrests like he's a guy. He, like, uses them like a person. He puts his little feet on them, leans on them like he's a guy. But he also just, like, snuggles up on the armrest and goes to sleep that way. So I needed a couch that had a really solid armrest and a good, like, pillow on the end for him to do that. So I specifically purchased a couch so that he wouldn't lose his spots. Because a whole thing right now, most couches for sale are, like, 2 regular seating spots and a chaise lounge. And that was going to mean he was going to lose his armrest on the spot he always likes to sit. And I was like, I can't do it because I need my dog to keep his spot. So I still needed a corner couch because I wanted him to have his spot. And I also, a lot of couches are they're kind of just like cubes now. They don't have a lot of like removable cushion kind of thing. So I specifically got a couch with separate cushions because Moose likes to do this thing after he eats, which is where he like runs his face along the couch in between the base of the couch and the cushion, and like it must feel good on his face after he eats. And I didn't want to get him a couch so he couldn't do that. So like I specifically got a couch with both of those things because I love my stupid dog so much, and I love the funny things that he does that I wanted to make sure he had a spot. And this morning he was like, "Oh, my couch is gone and you're dead to me. You call it swimming? Oh, that's really cute. We call it couch's napkin." Because he just rubs his face all over the couch after he eats. Swimming's really cute. Vita goes swimming at the end of the bed. Yeah, oh yeah. Moose does the thing where he like rubs his face against my bed and then whacks his butt against it. And then it feels like there's an earthquake happening in my bed because he's a big man. Anyway, I'll show you what he's doing right now. Hold on. He's forgiven me. It's also like he has so much space now. His couch is so big. It's on that side, it's like 14 inches longer than it's 20 inches longer than my old couch. So he got almost an extra 2 feet of space for just Mooses over there. So he's zonked on it. He's perfectly happy. But yeah, he was a little brat this morning when I got it in. I was like, "No! You don't understand how much I got this for you." Yeah, he's luxuriating. He's such a good boy. Okay. I hate this. This is so boring. How do I make it not suck? I do want to do... Let me find a table. This is such a weird shape that I think it's just throwing me off. So let's see like where we can put a table or something. This could be a cute table for us. Because I was thinking I still want us to have like a little dining spot. Where'd it go? Did it go upstairs? Did it go in the basement? Sometimes The Sims just does that. No, went over here. Why not? Why not? Okay, so that's gonna be our little eating spot. What did that come with? That came with Love Struck. So does it have matching chairs? That's such a weirdly cute rustic table for Love Struck. Actually, you know what? I think I used this in that like camping, the big camp build that I made. Oh cool, and the things don't lock to it? Awesome. Cheap stream viewers, get out of here. Yeah, I think I used this one. I'm not sure this is the move though, because I think let's use the chairs that'll match. Did they not give us a brown? Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Okay. So we'll have these, and then I'll find I might have to manually slot them in, but let's find a table. Did Businesses and Hobbies come with? Yeah, let's use this one. That's cute. And then we'll just tuck them in so we can have our little spot. So there's enough for a dining table. There's enough for if we want to have a little, somebody's being a little bartender, you know. Is there room for this to pop out from the side? I kind of like it against the wall, because then I can put some kind of artwork here. All right, what kind of rugs we working with? I'm not done with this shit over here. I just don't want to deal with it because I don't know what to do. I made this whole build with absolutely no plan. Usually I have some kind of a plan. Zero plan. Okay. Bee leaf. That one's cute. It's kind of small though. Oh, that's the big version. It's also actually green and, well, it's kind of peachy. Could I like alt place them? It kind of goes with, yeah, it's green and orange. Let's use that one. I think that's cute. Because it goes with the living room without being directly in the living room. I think she's cute. Okay. So now we need, oh my god. What I definitely, I never think to use the full-size cabinets, and I think they're really cute. So we could do like a, oh, you can make them so big. Like this one could go, oops. Oh, maybe not, because it'll clip through that. Okay. So that can be like our little cabinet, china cabinet on the end, where we keep all of our obviously very fancy dishes, right? And then, God, I hate this. Maybe I'll, I wonder if we don't need this. I wonder. Okay, so that's not what I meant at all. That better not have just ruined anything else. Remove spandrel is more what I wanted. Not remove entire room. Thank you very much. I just want to see. Because, like, well, then these are just floating. They're not attached to anything, which is not realistic. Because at least here they're attached to something, you know what I mean? Does this come in other color? Does spandrel come in other color? Can I at least get these closer? I don't even remember which spandrel I used. So it's more, turn off the grid. I don't know. Maybe I don't want these here. Maybe I just want this. And then it's more open. I can hang some, did I put one of those hanging plants anywhere yet? I think I did. I put one in here, but I can also do, okay, hold on. My game's being silly. Doesn't want me to see chat. It doesn't want me to do it. What if you did open shelving on top instead of the upper cabinets? Ooh. I wonder if this one comes with, some of these cabinets come with like a an open shelf option. Here, hold on. What if we did like, oh no, I hate that. So if we did more like, wait, I think there was a pack that came with multiple shelves. Oh, they're not the right color. There's like 1,000 different shades of brown in this game, and it's so infuriating. Yeah, because what would be really nice... I could do black, it's just bleh. What color do you come in? Yeah, no, why would they give you in a brown that already exists? Why would they do that? That one's pretty close. So what if we did like that? I feel like I kind of like the... I'm gonna look at the other one again. And then maybe the half tiles, maybe not so... See? It connects nicely here. I don't know why I couldn't do that over here. I also totally know that like this window is what's gonna really cause problems here. What if I put... See, yeah, it's gonna cut in. I need to put something up there. We still need an oven and a fridge too. And then maybe this will all sort itself out once I put the stuff in. Because we're gonna need a fridge over here. I could put some shelving over here. Or in the corner. We're gonna do... Well, let's just pick one that comes with the game. I always feel a little bad if I use the more niche pack things. And then what kind of ovens we got? One of these. I want the sink to be here. We're gonna need some kind of big curtains for sure. And then I might blow it all up. We might rearrange everything. I actually wonder if this fits here better. Why? This game does not want me to be happy. Okay. Doesn't it just feel like weird and huge? Maybe it needs like an island here. Just something in the middle to kind of split it up. Or I could also have this curve in. That's gonna take like a Then it's not so much a straight... There's so much space right there, and it looks ridiculous. Okay. Oh boy. Outer corner? And then does this need to come in all the way? How would we do this? Sorry, this has been the most absurd stream of me doing absolutely nothing productive here. So then we have more like curved around seating. I could put a trash right here. I can't decide if this is... Do I want it to go... Hello, are you in a hostage situation? EA is holding me hostage. They always do. Oh, god damn it. Then it's a half tile, so it doesn't... Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Gonna lose it. Maybe we don't need this one. So then we have... What happens if the oven comes over here? No! Yeah, row 69 for 20. It's a rough time. It's a rough time over here tonight. But thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a good night. Mostly, I just can't decide what I want this stupid kitchen to look like. And I'm going crazy. What if I pop this out? And then do, like, hear me out. We're just trying something. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. We're just trying. And then it's kind of like, It seems like this would need to go against here. It's kind of funny that this is the, like the open. This looks ridiculous. How could I do this differently? We're not even gonna get through decorating this stupid kitchen. I'm gonna show, here's the deal. Row 69 for 20 just got here. They haven't seen my couch yet. Row 69 for 20. I'm not gonna do the whole spiel again because I've told it a couple times already. I got a new couch. That's the important news. I got a new couch. Let me, oh my god. Where's Discord? I just want everybody to know where we're at within my life. Because I've been complaining about the couch thing for like forever. So. New couch. I got a green couch. It looks like the couch in The Sims because I love that couch. New couch. New couch. New couch. Here's Moose on the couch. Right now. Being a snoogly man. And then we also did, you'll have to watch the VOD because I don't have time to go through all of them right now, but we had a really cool fashion show because Cozy Gremlin, Velveeta Fan Club, and Lane have all moved into the house. I did make, Jillian was the first one to make hers, and I made a little Instagram reel with a hot new bombshell has entered the villa soundtrack, and then it was her like standing in the doorway of the house. Yeah, the first basically hour of the stream was me just yapping. But you know what? Sometimes gotta yap. Please. Okay, so I like that better. I like that better. Now, where do we put the oven? Does the oven go here? Does this become another one of these? Stay with me. No, because it's gonna clip. Okay, never mind. I also, it's silly to add more chairs because there's only 4 girls in this house, but I kind of just want bar stools all the way around. Sim Kenzie, get off the floor, girl. What are you doing? Get up. Sit in this chair. Oh, actually, I'm going to show you guys. Every once in a while, it's really cute to look at it in first person. So if you're a Sims player, if you hold Shift Tab, you can see your Sims, like their perspective. Why am I in the... Girl. You gotta stop. All right, what's Lane doing? Oh, Lane's still playing video games. So, but if you're like, okay, Lane's sitting at the computer. So this is what the house looks like from the little computer corner. We got our crystal gnome. Yeah, Lane's still playing nubbies. Velveeta Fan Club is petting Moose. I do hate when the eyelashes show up in the first person view. Hate that so much. Here's from Cozy gremlin. I always think it's cute to just like check on the house and see how. Oh, Moose is yelling, just like in real life. I just think it's cute that you can walk around and see the house you built. Let's go peep. Let's go see our little other rooms. So here's the walkway. Here's the entryway. Oh, I love this room. Cute little entryway. Show me the... I don't think you can really control them, though. Like, you can tell them where to go, but you can't really control them while you're looking at their perspective. I love this one, too. Cute. Oh, Moose is leaving. There he goes. So cute. Okay. So... Oh, I didn't really fix that, did I? I think we're gonna get rid of that one. And then I think we're gonna do... I just need to get back to this counter style. I think we're gonna do like a left end piece, maybe? Why would they do this to me? Why don't these line up? Why not? Oh my god. Okay. Am I insane? Why? Yeah. Good job, Sims team. You nailed it. So even if it's the same thing. What? Like if I take... Oh my god. Oh wait, can I... Sometimes you can fake it. And you can like double place a counter basically. But then you get this weird that you get like the weird... Oh my god, why would they do that? It's going good, I can tell. Yeah, it's going so good. Don't worry. Oh my god. Okay, I need to think about that because that sucks. Okay. Well, what I definitely know we need is some lighting. So we're gonna pause. I think like this side is fine. Just a small haunting in the kitchen, yeah. This is bothering me that I think, like, I don't want to have to extend it all the way. That's so much extra space. I mean, I could. Just seems like the most gigantic kitchen of all time for no reason. Let's not worry about that right now. We're gonna put in, this is my little trick. If you're ever trying to brighten up a space, you can put this disc light inside cabinets. And then it like looks like you've got like lighting built into your cabinet, kind of. And that's a really nice way to brighten up spots that might not otherwise get lighting from the game. Because as we know, sometimes they're a bunch of silly billies about that. Do I like it better over here? Like tucked away? I don't know. I hate this whole kitchen. So we also need, because the ceilings are so tall, we have to use like the big drop lights. So I was able to use the beautiful chandelier in this one. That means we can also use a lot of the taller wall height ones because it's like a 2-story room. So we can use stuff like this, like the big boy lights, if you will. I love these. These are from the Tiny Home Pack, which is so funny because you never have the space to use them. What else we got? Oh, we got pretty track lighting. What's that from? Is it the for rent? I think it is. You've also got these really long ones. That's so exciting. I never get to, that opens up some possibilities for stuff that I never get to use just because of what I tend to be building. Oh, I like these. These might be the vibe. It's kind of like more modern over here. Except they don't really place in a way that makes sense. Oh, they do. Okay. It's going great. I think they just look off-center. This is so weird. Okay. Oh, I could use these too. They're not very bright, though. Oh. Maybe they just need to be hung higher. I always feel like I don't get enough light when I use them. These are cute. These cottage living ones would actually sort of go with the horse ranch ones. This one would also... This is going to make me crazy that it doesn't, like, line up with the grid correctly. What the heck is that about? Oh, Moosey's going full upside down mode. Hold on, I have to take a picture. I was disproportionately stressed out that he wasn't gonna like this couch. That he wasn't, like, logically, I know my dog doesn't care, right? But we'd had that old couch for a long time. And I wasn't sure. And then he was a little grumpy pants when I put it together this morning. We're absolutely not going to finish the kitchen tonight. This build is going to take me forever. Here's Moose right now. His little feet's in the sky. He loves to roll over and put his feet in the sky like that. He does that everywhere. Okay. What do we do when you can't tell where the lights are gonna be? Rose69 how's your dog doing? Does she like winter? Because it's been weirdly warm here and Moose is pissed. She loves winter. Yeah, so does Moose. Are these, like, okay. This at least helps a little. So we'll space them out like this for this room. And then I'll put another something over this, maybe? Maybe like a different style. Are there black ones? She would probably sleep outside if I let her. Moose for sure would. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. This has been the most useless stream of me actually playing this video game, but I didn't stream Sunday and a lot has happened in the last week. So I had a lot to talk about. So I think I've talked a bunch that Moose likes to sleep in the bathtub. Last night we couldn't find Moose at Lucas's apartment, and Moose has started sleeping in his shower because he just likes that it's cold. So, like, this is how Moose sleeps. He is not only allowed to sleep in bed with us, but heavily encouraged because we love him. And this dog sleeps the full night now, pretty much always, in either his shower, if we're at his apartment, or in my bathtub, if we're at my apartment. He's so weird. He's just the weirdest. He's the weirdest dog in the universe. That does not look comfortable at all. Yeah, he was like sleeping with his head just like on the track of the shower. He's a weird boy. Oh, you know what I'm gonna use? I just remembered I might also replace these because I finally have a room that's tall enough. We can use these. If I can figure out where it's actually sitting. Oh, that's right. It's gonna be extra hard because I sort of like alt placed it. Alright. That's pretty close. That string of pearls one. Ugh. I love it. And I never get to use it because it's a really tall, long lamp. I could also use... These are lights too. Well, those aren't very tall though. Okay. And then... I can't decide how to do this. I don't think I like that corner piece. I think if it's gonna be over there, it needs to be like this. We've established that the corners don't play nicely. Could I do this? Could I bring these out and do... Again, comically large kitchen. I'm just not sure how else to do this. Oh, that works nicely. Okay, that's weird. I could put like a... Did I put a toy box down for a moose yet? Maybe I put that in there somewhere. Maybe we do... I wish there was a search function that would show you, like if you could search for an item and it would tell you if you'd put it down anywhere. What if, like if I move this seat, nah, I don't really like that. This does need to go somewhere though. Maybe it goes like right here. That's not too much in a walkway. I'm just double checking because I swear I put one down, but I must not have. He also needs a spot for his food too. Maybe we'll have his there we go. Maybe we can put those things next to each other. And they're not too in the way. Okay. Is it worth... This looks ridiculous. I just don't know what else to do. So you might have to... Let's just... It's okay. We can keep working on it. We are gonna need a trash can on account of I always forget to put the trash can in, and then the Sims just leave trash everywhere. They also need like a big boy trash can to take out the trash. And people do really cute. They make little like huts for their trash. It's very cute. So I might do that later when we do the outside stuff. But they need an inside one. Thank you for listening to my crash out this evening. It's been like this week is just silly. It's just been a lot. Not like a nightmare. It's just been a lot. That's all. It's my, I think I was talking about this on stream. It is my absolute busiest season at work right now. And then I was sick all weekend, and then I had to figure out my couch, and then I had to figure out a lot more stuff than I anticipated having to figure out. So it's just been a silly time. Thank you for helping me make breakfast and lunch for the next 2 days. Yeah. And then the last thing I needed was my silly ass Sims video game to not work. Ooh, what if I did... What if... Hold on. Oh, it's not gonna... No, it's not gonna look good. Okay. I was hoping... Let me show you what I was trying to do. I was trying to do something like that. But then... I like that on its own. I don't like that this doesn't play nicely. Because then what I have to do... Oh, wait a second. Okay, hold on. Sometimes, if you can manually place one of these... I'm trying to decide how I want that. Then the other ones will just clip to it. I don't love that it goes all the way to the floor, I guess, but... This damn video game. Whoa, computer just freaked out. I do feel like getting rid of that would like balance a little better, but I don't really want to. I also do still need a trash. This is, which one? Is this the one that gives you a little bit money? I think this one is the one that gives you a little money back if you use it. Because it's like recycling. Yes. It doesn't come in other colors though, which bums me out. What if we did, ooh, a little green trash? Yes, please. Where do I want to put it? Right here. Right. Please click. Thank you. And then they can still get to the table. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna take another picture of Moose and put it on Discord, but he is now like fully stretched out, like, and his front legs too. He's so weird. He's such a good man. I might sit on this. I think I can live with this. Especially if I put, oh, hold on. What if we put, oh, that's right. The whole thing was that it cuts into the, maybe I don't care. Have we considered that maybe I don't care today? What happens if I get rid of this spandrel? What happens if I get rid of you? And then we just have one. Honestly, because I removed those cabinets, I'm not even sure we need this one either. Do we just leave it totally open? How do we feel about that? Like getting rid of all of it. Is that too open? I can't decide if that's too open now. I do also need to put some curtains over here. We're gonna try that. At least so that I can see what I'm doing. And then if we need to move it back, we will. I just am going crazy. Alright, what kind of curtains? Actually, I know what kind of curtains. Give me these. And then as always, they're gonna clip through the counter, but we're pretending that they are resting on the counter, and it's fine. I do want them to match, so I think they're so cute. Yeah, hold on. I love the idea of a long counter. I feel I'd actually pour people's drinks and slide them around the entire length. Yeah. Like bartender. That is an option for... There's some cute, like, bar backs. They're not functional. They're really cute. The one from... There's a couple in Lovestruck in particular that are just so cute. Moose, what you doing, pal? You look insane. I took the hardest nap. Oh, I've never seen these. I took the hardest nap after work today because, like, again, I've just been working a lot of extra time, and then I also used my lunch break to put an entire couch together by myself, and I just needed a minute, you know? And then I passed out so hard after work, and it was one of those naps where you wake up and it's like, what year is it? I like that. I think we're gonna use that. At least for right now. Those are very cute. Oh, that's for rent. Okay. It doesn't really, like, it's obviously very, that pack's very Southeast Asian. So it doesn't really go with what else I'm doing, but I think it's still cute, and I think it fits enough. Cute. What was I looking for? Bar. This is the one I was looking for. She's so cute. But she's got like pickles and stuff. That's like a food bar too. Yeah, they gave us some very cute bar backs. We could just have a whole coffee bar in our house. You know what? I've never built a basement. I think it would be really cute to do a build that has like a speakeasy in the basement. That could be cute. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if that looks too open now. Because I could do some of this. I would need to change that corner unit. So that it would be, we'd still have the like dividing, but I don't know if that's weird because it's like, how would this work realistically? Unless I put like a pillar over here and then it's like the implied, you know what I mean? I think I'm so close to being able to live with it. I just don't love it yet. I think we're close. So then this would need to be a corner piece. Outer corner? Please? Please? So that would be like that. And then I would need, I think, one more. Oh wait, this could be the outer corner, right? Outer? I actually really like that outer corner. But it doesn't... What did I do here? It doesn't, like, line up right. Do I have one of these in the wrong spot? No. These? These? Okay. I guess I don't get to have that. Oh my god, this game. Because what I'm trying to do is to, like, build... It would be an implied support where I'd have to put, like, a pillar here so that it could be implied that there was, like, stuff holding it up. Because otherwise these are just floating, and that's not realistic. I think I also want the smaller ones. Yeah, and then we get that weird disconnect because it doesn't register these as... See, but that does help divide the space for me more. But the game doesn't really want to do it. So I could put one spandrel back, I guess, if I really need it. Because I was thinking about doing some hanging plants under that spandrel. Although I might have ruined my ability to do that. Because it sort of was seeing it as a wall before. And now it's not doing that. Well, actually, wait. I'm being silly. So now you replace that. I could do like a metal one. We could do... None of these are the right color. As is tradition. But I do like the metal versus the wood. Because it kind of fits in with the... Well... That end unit one is going to keep hurting my feelings, I think, if I put a spandrel in there. So what if I do this? I wish I could just get the top part of this. Can I? What if I do... No, it auto makes the... Okay. Dang it. It's making me crazy. What about... Oh, oh. All hope is not lost. What about like this? Nope. Okay. I'm thinking way too hard about this. My brain, she's fried. Dude. Now this one won't click back. There we go. Okay. I need to think about that. I don't know what I want to do. I do feel like it needs something horizontal across. That one almost matches. That one does not. We have some options. That one's a little like too rustic, I think. Because what I was thinking about doing was hanging some plants from them. There's some really cute planter like hanging planters that could go. I think we're gonna put the spandrel back on one side. I'm not gonna put it this way. We are gonna do it this way, maybe to like here. Was that the Adventure Awaits one? I think it was. And does it not match? Yeah, why would it? Oh no, it matches. Okay. We're all gonna watch Kenzie lose her mind. So I think I want, like... I need some kind of divider here. So then we're also gonna do the spandrel. Oops. I'm trying to decide if that fixes that for me or if it's like too crowded. I don't like these crossbars. What if I did... Then it's like metal bars with those two posts. How do we feel about that? Or just like these are the ones that come with the game. Does that one have a pillar that comes with it? Probably not. Well, next stream will be actually like decorating the kitchen. And then probably up here. And then I would love if we could do 2 bedrooms in one stream. So that's at least a couple more. That's at least 3 more streams. And then we have this too. This is going to take forever. Not that I'm complaining. I very much enjoy doing this with y'all. I always appreciate when you come hang out. Oh, there's the... I do kind of like the... That could be kind of nice. I wish the wood matched a little better. I do like the stonework. What are the ones I have on the outside of the house? What are those from? This would match the walls. It does not match the cabinets. I could match that. Or I could just put a black post down and it would be fine. That one's pretty close. I do really like... I have no need for these, but I do like the Love Struck ones with the LED lights in them. They're very cool. That was a cool idea. Sorry, now I'm just clicking through some. Yeah, because it would be nice if... None of this in here is horse ranch, though, so it's not going to match. So where are the businesses and hobbies one? What do you have for me? Do you exist in all black? And then if we do the beam... I wish the top of this was black, but I don't hate it. There's just gotta be a better... I think it's gonna have to be all black, unfortunately. Because... Or it needs to be like this exact... Oh, wait. No. Okay. Is this one actually from Businesses and Hobbies? Yeah, so they just didn't give us a matching... column. Because of course not. This is close. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. Tony, hi! How was... Okay, I need to know everything. Jordy was here at the very beginning, and she told me you were playing Animal Crossing. Hold on, I'm gonna do a shout out for Tony also. Thank you so much for joining. I want to hear everything about Animal Crossing. So it was the first time you... Was it literally the first time you've ever played? I think everyone here probably follows Tony already, but if you don't, go follow him. He's fabulous. Yeah, I want to hear all about it. We're, welcome, Raiders. I probably know a lot of you. We'll see who's all here. All the villagers bullied you. Oh, thank you for the follow. So a lot of you probably know me. If you know me at all, it's almost definitely because you know me as Little Gamer Lane's mod. I'm her mod, but I'm also her sister. So I stream with her once in a while. Like, we've been streaming Sledding Game because it's real cute. Tony, I was just telling Jordy that you guys have to play Sledding Game with us because it's so fun. And we're not sure how much longer the demo is going to be available. So we're going to have to find a time to play Sledding Game with everybody. So sometimes I stream with her. When I stream on my own, I only play The Sims. So I just build stuff in The Sims. Right now we're working on a big, it's like a co-living horse farm kind of thing. We're gonna have, like, each girl gets her own horse stall over here. We have our lodgy situation up here where each girl's gonna have her own sort of studio apartment-esque thing going on over here. And then we've got some shared spaces. We've got an entryway, another little hallway. Here's our communal laundry room. This is our living room. And the bane of my existence tonight is this kitchen that I don't love, but I don't know how else to do it. So I think we're gonna make it work. And then you can see some friends actually made Sims of themselves so that we could all have our own space. So this is me. That's me. This is a Cozy Gremlin who I know Tony knows because you guys have streamed together. This is Cozy Gremlin. And this is Velveeta Fan Club. And then Lane's here somewhere. Lane, you're still playing Nubby's Number Factory in the video game. You're still, Lane, you have to quit. This is Lane. So Lane hasn't had time to make her actual sim yet, so I made one for her, and literally all I did was duplicate my sim and change the haircut. And we're the same person, because that's real life also. So yeah, I had a lot of like news to share on this stream. I had a lot of news to share, and then we did like a fashion show because all the girls put their sims together. So I haven't actually been super productive. So this was more of a yapping stream than a productive stream, but I think I'm gonna place it the kitchen that I can live with it, and then we're gonna end up we'll decorate it more next time. We'll probably decorate the kitchen, decorate up here. Then another stream will be this will be my room, this will be Lane's room, this will be Velveeta Fan Club's room, and this is Cozy Gremlin's room. This is a big boy build, and I have to give another shout out to Jordy because this was actually Jordy's idea. I was talking about I wasn't sure what I was going to build next, and she suggested doing something for Year of the Horse. So that's why we're doing this one at all, because Jordy thought it would be a good idea to do something horse related. So I just picked like the 3 girls I'm with all the time and was like, hey, we're gonna live together in a horse house. Let me check on chat really quick. Sims, oh, you've never played? It's really fun. I mean, it's very similar to Animal Crossing, where it's a lot of like, you make it what you want to do. There's like 3 main ways people play The Sims that I've noticed. One is I am such a builder, so like I love to build houses and then I put them on the gallery, and then other people can download them and play in my builds, and that's what I love to do because I love to build the space. I love to make it feel real, like people live there. So I love to do that. And then there's people who love to create a sim, which is it's exactly what it sounds like. It's the create mode where you build sims and you pick their personality traits and you pick all their outfits. And then a lot of people, that's all they do. They build sims 100% of the time and they put them on the gallery and they upload them. And then you've got the people who like actually love to play the game. So a lot of those people will download builds from people and download sims from people, and then they'll actually play through all like the gameplay options and whatnot. It's very cool. I'm off to get dinner, but I hope the Sims goes good. You shall be lurking. Awesome. Thanks so much for the raid. I'm actually probably not going to go too much longer. Maybe a few minutes just because I didn't stream Sunday, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Why do those pillars disappear when I zoom in on them? That's weird. Claney, why'd you put your bread on the floor, girl? We do still need a rug. Yeah, I'll play a little bit longer because this stream did not go as I planned. Yeah, I hope Animal Crossing was fun. I look forward to hearing about it. When Jordy said you were playing, I was like, damn it, I should cancel my stream and go watch that one instead, because I love Animal Crossing. Although I really haven't been playing too much of the new update. I did a little bit at first, and I'm just in like a real Sims and Stardew Valley mode right now that I haven't really switched back to Animal Crossing, which, by the way, if there's any Stardew Valley fans here, tomorrow we find out who the new marriage prospects are. Concerned Ape is giving us 2 new marryable characters, and so there's lots of guessing around who's gonna be the new people you can marry. My the guesses I've been seeing the most are Sandy, who lives in the desert, and then Willie. If you're not Marnie, you're gonna shit every pants. Yeah, Marnie could be a really cute one too. I just don't know how she would give up. She'd be a hard one to have come live in your. So once you marry a character in Stardew Valley, they come live with you. And because like she has a whole farm though, like how is she gonna come live with you if she's got all the creatures to take care of, you know? I just don't know how they'd make that work. She does deserve better. She does deserve better than what she's got. God, I love this rug. It enlarges so huge, but maybe I need a huge rug in the kitchen. Yeah, so we find out tomorrow who we can marry. This is gonna be a tight fit. Ugh, I'm not sure I like it. But that's a little too small. Let's see what else we got. Alright. Lane, can you see, can I like ask you a favor? I can also look. I was gonna see if any of our other friends were streaming so that I can send some folks to the next place when I finish up here. I'm not Jonathan's streaming, but he's been streaming since before I even started, so I wonder how much longer he's gonna go tonight. Otherwise you can maybe go raid him in a little bit. I'll probably wrap it up here soon. They'll probably go another hour. Ooh, we're totally okay. We're gonna raid I'm Not Jonathan after this. Can we live with the kitchen? Are we cool about it? I know it's not perfect. I'm not even sure I like this. Hold on. I don't like that. This is so weird. It's fine. It's a video game. That's every time I catch myself being like, oh my god, blah blah blah, The Sims. I'm like, hey dude, it's a video game. It's all good. You actually don't need to get surly about this right now. It's a silly video game that you're playing on the internet for fun. You don't have to experience a salty emotion about it. I do want to put something under here though. Maybe another plant. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? There's this really cute blanket rack. Yes. Yes. That's what's going there. Yep. Like right outside the living room. And I could maybe even swap so that the blanket rack is there. Yep. That's what we're doing. Okay. Let's pick a rug, and then I think we're gonna go raid I'm Not Jonathan. Thanks again for hanging out, Raiders. It was so nice. I wish I was going longer for you, but I'm Not Jonathan is playing Vintage Story with Herbal Archer, and they're both super sweet and super, super fun to hang with. So, upcoming streams. I will probably stream on Sunday. I would think. I usually stream Sundays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central. That's my general time. I stream when I can, but those become my like quote unquote regular days. Redeem save the game. Thank you. Thank you. But then I also, like I said, I'm Lane's mod, so I am with Lil Gamer Lane every Monday and then every other Thursday. And then some other friends that we love to hang with. Most of you probably know Red Toad 64. We're always with them on Mondays and Thursdays as well. We always raid them on Monday, almost always. And then every other Thursday. And then Cozy Gremlin is gonna also stream on Sunday and Tuesday. We've got so many fun friends on Twitch right now, both that we know and Again, I never want to say like in real life because this is real life. It's just that I know y'all more from the internet. Maybe I'll do one of the laundry day pack. I keep coming back to this one. Maybe that's the move. But we know so many people now from here, and it's just so nice. We have so much fun with everybody, and it's just a good time. Maybe it's just this one. Maybe it's just that one. Do it like this. I keep saying we need to host our own TwitchCon where we just invite all the friends we've made to our home. I really want to see if I can make this work because I would really like... Does it clip through the... It looks kind of ridiculous, but... Oh yeah, it's gonna cover up the knob on the other one. Okay, I really wanted that to work. Because I feel like we're missing something here. But this didn't work because then it leaves a space here and I don't want that, so it's okay. Ain't no thing. Cool. Well, thank you for hanging out with me while I crashed out a bunch tonight. This has been a really silly time. We will... What is Sim Moose doing? Oh, I'll find him. I don't actually know. Thanks for hanging while we do silly things in a video game. This one is so big and it's a lot of like fun decisions to make. I think, okay, I'm looking at it again. I think I like it. I might remove some of the seating because it's like ridiculous to have 7 seats in a house with 4 girls in it, but I don't know, maybe we're party girls. And then, so we'll pick up on Sunday. I will decorate the kitchen. So we're gonna fill in some clutter and I'll put stuff on the walls and all kinds of stuff. But first, where's the special boy? He's outside. He's minding his own business. Let's watch him for a second. What you doing, pal? It is so funny how much it looks like real life Moose. Is he gonna go to sleep? The last time I played, there's me coming to get her dog. Oh, and Claney. What you doing, Claney? Claney, why are you mopping outside? Here, we can have an intellectual discussion with my dog. I do that in real life. I live alone, so I just talk to my dog 100% of the time. I live alone, and I work from home full time. So it's just me and the dog always. I mean, Lucas is here sometimes, but we currently have our own apartments too, so we are in our own apartments a lot. And so for the most part, it's just me and the dog. And I am a crazy Moose person. He looks so much like real life Moose. If you're not familiar with my real life dog, I'll show you in a second because he's my loading screen and my segue screens. Okay, well, if I don't stop, I'm just gonna keep talking. Oh, Velveeta Fan Club changed into her outfit, her formal outfit. God, I love it so much. Okay, cool. Well, here's real life Moose. So if you don't know Moose in real life and you haven't been here for when I've been showing pictures of him, now you know that is actually what he looks like. Cool. Well, we'll see y'all on Sunday with me for sure. Lane and I were talking about maybe... Yeah, Moose Toro. Sorry, my dog's name is Moose. I have so much Moose themed house in my stuff in my real life house because he's my whole universe. So we will, Lane and I were talking about like maybe trying to stream Sledding Game one more time. I don't know if we'll have time, but the demo is not open for very long, so please go give that game your time. Go download it, go wishlist it. It's so sweet. It's just a really fun time to play with your friends and just a really lovely Really love the game. It's one dude making it, so it's very sweet. And we like to support that thing in the era of stressful video games. Sorry, I'm stalling while I go get I'm Not Jonathan's full username because I never remember how to spell it. But yes, so sledding game demo. Go download it. It's free. Go play it. Go wishlist the full game. Go do all the things. It's really sweet. And then he's probably only gonna have it open for about a week and a half, he said. So go get it while you can. Maybe download it. Maybe play it with us if we stream it one more time. We'll see. We'll see what time allows. But other than that, thanks again for hanging out. Thanks so much for the raid, Tony. Thanks for people who stuck around. And we'll see y'all in somebody's chat, I'm sure, because I know at this point we kind of all share friends, and I love it so much, and I appreciate y'all. So awesome. Have a good night. Please go say hello to Jonathan. Maybe send him some moose emotes when you're there. Say hello. All my followers and my subscribers get special emotes of my pets. There's moose, bird, and some shrimp. Maybe go send him some moose emotes and say hello. All right. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good night.